Feature Friday.
The freshest. Alright, so this is JYP's brand new girl group, and I didn't think they were gonna launch a new group, a girl group, given that ITZY is still pretty new to the scene, but this is NMixx and their debut title track.
Yeah, let's break this down. Obviously, I think at this point everyone's already seen it, so that gives us the opportunity. I wanted to do this like this just to give us the opportunity to kind of really go in detail and break down new stuff, because there's new trends in K-pop, obviously there's new groups, and actually judging the quality of things is pretty important from now and then, like look at things with a critical eye. And yeah, we like to do that sometimes, but especially on the podcast. But yeah, let's give it a watch. And also, there's only a couple of days left for limited merchandise. So if you'd like to get yours, go to featurefridaystore.com. And we appreciate all the support. You guys have been killing it with this merchandise drop. So thank you so much. Yes. Let's break this stuff down.
Let's have a look.
You pronounce it NMixx?
NMixx. Okay. Yeah.
I think this is...
It's on.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, it's a ship.
Oh, it's a shit.
Oh, it's a ship. Oh, okay. What? That sounded a bit like Brazilian funk.
No, you know what? I have to say, by the way, that sounded like our intro. The freshest bitch.
But it's Coca-Cola.
The freshest bitch.
But like mastered.
Here's what's interesting so far, right? Lots of big cinematography. Like that's one of the things that you can't deny about where sort of... Because again, like what's interesting about new groups is this is a new generation. Obviously the most recent generation of things in the pinnacle of technological advancements.
Indeed.
Cinematography. So this is like the level now of cinematography. Musically speaking, this is really weird. This is somewhat Brazilian funk. If you're not very familiar with Brazilian funk, check it out. And a lot of commercial Brazilian funk tends to do this. They mix EDM with then tung taka tung 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 taka. However, the hook, the zoom, good. That's so bizarre and weird.
It's very, like, well,
let it evolve,
37 seconds, so I'm gonna keep listening.
But that's a very disruptive beginning. I'm sure there were some people that heard that and they were like, fuck off. Go on.
What a big sponsor, Coca-Cola.
That's beautiful. Do that chord progression again. For Dorian. Baila, baila. Yeah, so she said baila, baila again, right? That means dance, dance in Spanish.
Wait.
Go again?
Just.
Baila, baila, baila. Wow.
Alright, it is a wild trip, brother.
I mean, again, it is to some extent JYP, right? So they do like to do these things with specific groups. I mean, you can notice this. Actually, yeah, with specific groups, sometimes they like to do this conglomeration of different beats, conglomeration of different styles. And perhaps that, I don't know what the objective is with NMixx. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Or NMixx.
I think it's NMixx.
NMixx. Because we've heard about 90 seconds of this song.
Yes.
Maybe 100 seconds of this song. And we've had 4 beat changes. 1 reference to Latin influence music.
Yes.
Then some Spanish words.
Indeed.
Insane cinematography. But musically speaking, it lacks congruency so far. Now, could they bring that congruency back? I don't know.
They could. It's only the first half of the song, right? Structure-wise, you're only talking about the first intro verse into bridge and chorus. So that's like the first chunk of content that you get.
Am I tripping balls to think that, like, that's a lot though? Like, I'm not tripping.
No,
like,
I don't
this
think
has
you
been
are.
a lot.
No,
Like,
I don't
that's
think
a
you
lot.
are. I think I
Changes.
totally agree with your perspective, though. I don't think this is the easiest listening experience.
Does cause the shock though, doesn't it?
It does create a very strong first impression. But
Certainly visually, I would say.
indeed, I think what's captivating about this particular debut is definitely the visual aspect of it. The music video and the production of the music video, they really didn't scatimate when it came to the budget. This is big moves.
Go on, apologies.
But I am not convinced this might have been the strongest
musically
speaking. But I have to put it out there that the first time that I heard Mafia in the night, what is it? It's the
Mafia.
Mafia
in the morning.
In the morning,
Or
right?
something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Mafia.
it's my
the
least
song.
favorite. It's a song, but it does grow on you.
Exactly. This is what I mean. So there's growing aspect to the song. I suppose that you can get used to the quirkiness of the beat production. It's just a bit convoluted.
Yeah, I just wanted to highlight, actually, I mentioned this in the previous Taeyeon video of like this whole idea of, Dolby Digital, IMAX audio, where
Yes.
you mix both visual stimuli with auditory stimuli. So, for example, I think this is a missed opportunity here in this part here.
Yes.
And also if you look at, so from here, you had the capability of environmental sounds, but
Yes.
for some reason, and this is what I mean, that this is very brand new.
The song is too busy.
True.
The song is too busy.
But this is what I mean, that a lot of artists that are doing this right now, Taeyeon is one that deserves a lot of credit for that. Even NCT, to a certain extent, deserve credit for this. Solo artist-wise, even like the Stay Alive composition of Jungkook and Suga.
Indeed, yes.
IU and Suga, those type of compositions deserve a lot of credit because they utilize the whole experience to enhance both types of experiences. Auditory and auditory stimulus and then auditory. So I felt like this was kind of like a missed opportunity. You see, there's no alignment there.
Well, obviously the breaking through the wall right at the end,
It's
obviously
the drop.
is a drop, so
That's fine.
it's beautifully timed. But I see what you mean. Like
You
they
had all
didn't
these
use-
all these rocks coming down, and you just
Yes.
gonna ignore that?
Yeah, I see.
on.
But then again, I think this song, it's already so much to
Yeah.
process. Like, why would you want to overload it? It's already an
Again,
overloading experience.
Being highly critical here because this is the new generation, and I'm
is.
interested on seeing. This is what's gonna set the tone for so many more groups in the future.
And
It's
you
gonna
c-
set the new trends. It's gonna be, and it also puts into perspective, like music production wise, where we're at technologically wise.
Yes.
At some of the biggest labels in the world, like JYP, music production and video production.
Yes.
Video production, we're definitely at a new level.
This is
But
just
come on.
another world of music overall.
That makes sense. So you missed all of that?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Nice. Love the fashion though.
Big. Oh, she's good looking.
What in the...
Feels more like an introduction to an album or something. Like a medley. That's better. Go left. Go left.
I really
Allow
like...
this to grow. Go left. Go left.
Okay. Scream. Oh. I like the outfits though.
I mean, look at the video production, bro.
I feel like I've been listening
I've heard
to...
3 songs.
at least three songs in the space of 2 minutes.
Are we sure that this isn't like maybe like an introduction to an album, or is this actually the title track?
This is the title track.
I see.
This is the title track.
Okay.
I believe. I could be completely wrong, but
that later minute, that's good. And then they're turning more congruent with the rap as well, and with kind of the breakdown sections. Mm-hmm. But when you have the previous minute be like that, holy shit, go on.
I just don't want. Obviously, this is exactly the shock factor that you want to create on people, right? This is exactly what you're gonna remember them for. True. The crazy first title track that they ever came out with, that was a completely, let's give you everything that we got.
Right.
So I see that as a selling point.
Yeah, they're all
definitely, right?
They're all very pretty. They're all very charismatic, energetic. The fashion's fucking unreal. The video production's unreal, and then the song produces this kind of disruptive factor. So
doesn't let you settle.
Can I tell you this? I will remember this though.
Absolutely.
You know, so I don't know. Go on.
It's a big bang.
Yeah,
I told you that.
This is, I mean, and this is the difficulty on reviewing music sometimes, because utilizing one judgment criteria for all songs is actually the wrong approach.
Yeah.
So it's quite intriguing. I'd love to hear your comments, by the way, and let us know whether you liked it, because this is the beginning, whether you didn't, why you did, why you didn't, what was missing, did you enjoy those type of switch, what's the replayability value for you for that type of a song like this? Go on.
Yeah. Love the outfit. The 808s, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa.
Bro, what the fuck? Look at this. I mean, that's like a movie shot.
Enjoy this, people. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That is absolutely insane. I gotta be completely honest. The video production just really
takes it.
I think.
What do you think a budget for this is like?
Hard. It's a lot of zeros in there.
I wonder if anyone knows what's the budget.
That's a lot of zeros, bro.
For something like this.
The fashion, the styling, the special effects, the studio space, the production, the post-production, the commercial aspect of it. Bro,
there's a guy.
Budget.
There's a guy on YouTube. He reviews, like, he's a video editor, and he reviews like stuff like this from Korean pop.
Cool.
I wonder what he would think, like, if he would be able to like predict. I might drop him a message. But how much do you think this would cost?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's
fucking mental.
And they also got a sponsor, right? So they got Coca-Cola to pay the
behind
big bucks.
Them. Yeah,
so,
they got Coca-Cola behind them as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, pick and mix. It is like a assorted type of like song. I see what the whole concept is lining up to be. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. I love those outfits though. Baila.
Pick and mix donut shop.
The chorus had. That's the end. Okay. NMixx. Pick and mix.
That's a logo, mate.
That's one heck of a graphic.
Squad.
Nails.
Very pretty girls.
Insane cinematography though. Like, this is mad.
But it's a movie.
Again, remember that you're being introduced to a whole world of things,
that's
right?
True,
so
that's true.
You're not being introduced to a simple song, or a brand new girl group. You're being introduced to a whole new concept of reality. And that's what the new generation of K-pop, I feel, has really pushed forward. This fourth generation K-pop has been all about creating a new universe that is really cohesive to their concept, and it's all about bringing a new reality to the forefront, right? So that's what you have to take into consideration here as well. I know a lot of people that reviewed this music video were really taken aback by the whole idea of like the discontinuity of the listening experience in the track, which is a very obvious
what was that like?
Challenge.
Was that like what was on like newspapers and stuff? Those people were coming saying.
Well, ARs and all of these people that review music, they were having a hard time understanding what this is all about, right. Musically speaking, because it is a very, like we said, it's a very challenging experience for the listening experience of it. But in the composition of introducing yourself into the new world and different realities, we're breaking through barriers. We are obviously alluding to the sci-fi thing to it with the little worlds that they were standing on, representing different aspects.
Here's what my conclusion is. I think this is what happens when you what happens when you perhaps over focus in the commercialization of a product, of a launch of a product, and perhaps then lose sight of the congruency and replayability of a song. No. I think also, but again, my conclusion. I think also what's probably not a bad theory is that perhaps this is what the intended purpose was, to try and distort, discombobulate. And even if it creates somewhat of a disjointed experience, there's certainly enough value to be qualified as good, which is obviously what they want. But then it certainly hooks you enough that next time they release something, we're gonna be here. Like for sure, we're going to be here because I'm interested in seeing the revolution. That's right, that's right. Perhaps one that struck me like that at the start was aespa. Like one of the interesting things about aespa is they are literally made to be disruptive, to break through both technologically, sound experience-wise, and visually, be something completely different, right? No wonder SM's done that. They've done it before with NCT. They're now doing it with aespa. And that's what happens when they become so memorable. Look, NMixx, it seems to be doing that in a very peculiar way because it's not like technology forward, right? It's not like any other group. It's just really weird. It's really literally this is the best example for them. That's my fucking reaction. That's like,
it leaves you in wonderment.
What the fuck did I just watch?
That's right.
But I'm gonna go into that shop and I'm probably gonna buy. You know what I mean?
This is my final conclusion. This is what happens when you're fighting against constant high competition in the market.
Okay.
So they came in here to create disruption, to make yourself to make you look. This is a statement. JYP came out here with a statement. Right. That's what I am seeing here. Obviously, you saw the whole reaction through as we first time listening to the whole track. It's a lot. But marketing standpoint, dude, they're gonna be the talk of the town.
It is interesting as well because obviously seeing other ARs and stuff, and that's kind of a world that we're trying to dive into as well, off of YouTube and stuff, and seeing what people had to say in terms of this much more in-depth reviews of people off the platform and stuff. We kind of did have an idea that there was something gonna be going on in this song.
Yeah.
Right? So it's kind of hard as well not to let those thoughts be in your head, and then when you actually look at the video, like, I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
But I also understand. I mean, look, I'm sure. How was it received?
Amazingly, it has 28 million
Lily's
views.
voice is so pretty. Al inicio no me convencía por los cambios de ritmo, which means at the start I wasn't convinced because of the start of rhythms. Then I started listening to it more and more, and I started to like it more.
Became kind of obsessed with it.
And now I'm obsessed with this song. It's really, really good. Me encantó el concepto. Very popular in South America, it seems, or Spanish-speaking countries. This song is hella confusing, but the visuals, the video, the choreography is lovely. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
It is hella confusing, but I hope to see you soon, NMixx, so it makes sense. Let's see what else. I've seen a lot of criticism for the song, but honestly, it's not terrible. It's just confusing song. A lot of concepts, the visuals and vocals are promising. Again, it's hard to say whether the vocals are promising because
it was such a busy listening experience.
However, now I understand their marketing behind them. if you look at their channel, they were doing lots of covers, dance and covers of things, and you started to, that's why I was interested in them, but I wanted kind of the thing to go past a bit. Plus, we did miss it.
Yeah, we did miss it, yes.
But I wanted the thing to pass a little. So to give us, let's go in this with a clear head, clear mind, and let's try and analyze this. Hopefully, like a bit deeper than everyone else. Our problem is that we talk too much, isn't it? So that's kind of what we like to do. But seeing actually the feedback from people, we don't seem to be that far off on our first, I guess, impressions. Let us know your thoughts, guys. Not to make this too long, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let us know what you thought about it.